The biggest learning for me in Deloitte would be the way Deloitte treats its people. The culture part of it is very important. At the end of the day, all the big fours work in a similar segment in terms of industries and the kind of services they do on the ground. What differentiates Deloitte is probably the way it treats its people. It's a pretty people-oriented organization which invests in people, gives them the right opportunity. I think that's one thing which I've always, taken away from Deloitte. There are many in Deloitte, through projects, but I think one of the most memorable, if I still recount whenever I go, is when I went to Sri Lanka on behalf of UNDP after tsunami. Deloitte had certain projects with UNDP, and I was part of the team which went to Sri Lanka, worked with the ground staff there of UNDP and the people of Sri Lanka to help them disperse the aid they were getting. Those 1.5 years which I spent in Sri Lanka and those conflict zones was one of the best memories, which was not only personal but also in terms of professional. So I think that was very, very dear to me. There are many. I met really very good senior partners and mentors here. I think one of the career advice which they gave me, which I still trust, is that you should spend sufficient amount of time in an organization to contribute and get the benefit of that. The reason why I left a little earlier than that, which I still regret, but probably the advice still stays with me, that you need to spend enough time in an organization to really grow. See, in terms of the width of exposure I got in Deloitte, in terms of projects and the type of people I met and the professional attitude which was inculcated, along with the most important fact that you must take care of your team, your people, which is very important in a professional organization. And I continue to work in a professional firm, and those experiences has really helped me grow in my last couple of organizations. One message to them is that stay on. This is a great place to work. Ups and downs are always there, but this organization has a very strong people focus, along with growth, of course, and it has the right investments being done, not only by the international firms but also India firms. So I think overall this is a place where they can thrive and grow in their organization. It has got enough for everybody, so they should just stay on and continue to work here.